tears of many people who've passed on. It's up to us and our future generations to make sure that their efforts were not in vain. Because everyone, every citizen, deserves a chance and opportunity to be a full citizen for the Commonwealth of Kentucky and for America in this world. So as I sing this last verse, when you reach down and you touch a little child upon the head, remember that the greatest gift that God gave any of us is the gift of love and sharing. And I can only say about all of our political leaders, there's a big picnic next week down in Fancy Farm. I'll be there to film that also. But I'll take filming this over any political rally I've ever attended, just because you are who you are. And the last verse of that song goes like this. Oh, the children grow on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by, hard times comes a knocking at the doors in my old Kentucky home says goodnight. We no more, my lady. Oh, we no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home, God bless you, and God bless Kentucky and America. Thank you, Pam and John Glisson.
Thank you, Johnny, so much. Wasn't that beautiful? Yeah. All right. Next, we're going to have John Glisson to come to the podium, please.
Right, John.
Here's the microphone. Stand where you have the mic.
Is that working? Yeah, I think Baldwin thought he was going to get another biscuit from Judge Dawson there. Baldwin's in there. Okay, I am situated. Are we happy to be here today? Goodness. Well, traveled some distances to be here. Johnny Stevenson mentioned those who have worked hard and long at the reason that we're here today, and that's the Americans with Disabilities Act. We have a pledge to the ADA. We've been using it for a number of years now. A group of individuals with disabilities, many whom are here today, put this together. It's simple, straightforward. You shall see it on your program agenda and acknowledgments. And if you will join me in reciting this, with your heart in it, of course. I pledge allegiance to the ADA and to the people for whom it stands, united in one voice, with liberty and justice for all. That's it. Thank you all. Now,
Celebrate!
yeah, celebrate. It's always good to hear ringing out throughout the Capitol. I have a few words for you all. There is quite an echo here, isn't there? My goodness, it takes a little getting used to. And my words just became fewer. But I do have a few words for you all. Johnny mentioned those that worked hard and long to accomplish the passage of the Americans with Disabilities Act. And of course, there have been men and women giving their lives throughout our country's history to maintain our freedoms in this land. We have a number of men and women, American citizens, who will give their lives for our freedoms, regardless of what those freedoms are about. And that's something to remember. All of us here today are reminders. We're reminders to our Congress. We're reminders to our governor. We're reminders to our elected representatives in the House of Representatives and Senate in our state. We're reminders to our local governing authorities. We're reminders to one another that we count, we matter. Yeah, you can clap. We matter. We are important. That's good to applaud. Sometimes we have to show up in numbers so that we do remind those who are tempted to draft laws and provisions about us without us, can remember to include us. And we are making progress in that respect in Kentucky. Now, if you'll humor me just a moment, how many of you know your grandparents? Yeah, there's a few. How many of you know your great-grandparents? Yeah, there's a few more. Well, just take a minute to think here. It's you, and maybe your children, and then you, and your dad, and mom, your grandmom and your granddad, and your great-grandparents. How many people was that? 4 or 5? And that's your great-grandparents, if you're as old as I am, were born back toward the middle of the 1800s. So, that was like 150 some odd years ago. And there's only about